Most people don't quit because they're lazy. They quit because they hit a stage nobody warned them about. One day you're excited, you're watching videos, you're taking notes, you're thinking, this is it. This is my year. And then the project starts getting real. And suddenly you're tired, you're irritated, you're doubting yourself, you're comparing, you're scrolling, you're researching, you're doing everything except the thing. And the worst part, you start thinking something is wrong with you. But a lot of people are feeling this shift, not because they're weak, but because they're in the entrepreneur stages of grief. Yes, you heard it right. Grief. Not grief like death, but grief like the emotional roller coaster that happens when you're building something that truly matters. That's why the stages feel emotional, because you're not only dealing with the work, you're dealing with the story that you told yourself about what the work would do for you. So when the work gets hard, you don't just feel tired, you feel disappointed. And not because you're failing, but because you're letting go of the fantasy version of the process. And that's grief. That's why I don't really judge people who go quiet. I just want them to know what stage that they're in, because there's a huge difference between I'm not meant for this and I'm in the normal part where everyone wants to quit. Also, can we be honest? The internet makes this worse, because you can be on day 4 of building something and you go online and you see somebody like, I just made $30,000 in my sleep. And you're sitting there eating chicken and rice like, okay, so am I the problem? No, you are just in the early repetitions. You're in the early repetitions of something that takes time. And the stages, they are the proof that you're actually doing it. And if you were doing nothing, you wouldn't feel any stage at all. You'd just be doom scrolling peacefully. So if you're feeling the emotional waves, it means that you're in the arena. If the work didn't matter, you wouldn't feel all this. And I want you to notice something. Resistance doesn't show up like a monster. It shows up like you have a really good reason to do what you're doing. And it sounds like, let me organize this first. I just need one more piece of information. Let me go and rewatch that video, or let me watch one more video. Or this week, I'm really not feeling it. I'll start next week when I'm calm. Preparation can really be a hiding place.